chance, cause I like you a lot, so I'll give it a shot. Give it all that I got. La-di-da-di-da, la-di-da-di-dee. Suddenly you call my name and I lose my brain and I float up to the moon.
So when I start to thinking about who has some of the lasting impact to me a lot, this person is my husband. So today I will take you come my husband hometown in Ninh Thuan and show you top thing how to do in Ninh Thuan, Middle of Vietnam. Let's follow me. Hi there, following traveler. Today we're diving into captivating limits and stunning starting of Ninh Thuan Vietnam. Because today is long. Ninh Thuan in Nam Pha is distinct limits and its plain for contrast. We got a short wet season from November to December, following by translate dry season that stretches for most of the year. Rainfall here is relatively low. This is one of the driest roving in Vietnam. And get ready for some heat. Temperature here can shock around 30 degrees during the dry season. Sun ring, everyone? So, what are you waiting for? Take your best and try up to this adventure in Ninh Thuan, where limits and terrain play a unique temperature experience. Good day in Vĩnh with me. Vĩnh is now as one of the most beautiful bay in my country, located 40 km from the city of Phan Rang. My hotel in Phan Rang. So now I will show you the most economically and safe way to get there. First, we roll our motorbike to the bus station, park our motorbike, bus ticket, and waiting for the bus to arrive. See the tourist spot where the bus will stop if you wish. You can search this on the website. The local tourist spot bus route, so the bus very lean and well maintained, and the transportation cost very adaptable. Bus to ticket. That's it, you can contact if you want. The driver also nice in guiding us to the fun place to visit. Hang Rai, this is the first destination. Hang Rai have seascape that will rock your soul. Located within Ninh Thuan National Park in the central roving of Ninh Thuan. We buy ticket and have transportation back up us. Hang Rai has become an endless inspiration to many photographers who wish to hunt the best scenery of time by the sea. There are no long sandy beaches to enjoy long walk on, no high mountains to climb and enjoy panorama view of the ocean from. But you will miss a bit on the stunning seascape if you spot and train to visit Hang Rai in Ninh Thuan Roving. Located within the Ninh Thuan National Park in a roving famous for its vineyard and short trail. This place is a trace of rocky outcrop on the coast that offer endless opportunity to rest as the beauty of sunsets and daylight not only mention relax its blind itself. The fastness it has become a lighthouse for photographers who find ending inspiration. There is an indication of what's away visitor. First impression I had on reaching our destination was that we were lost in the poetic painting of the ocean. Bustling dreamlight could be easily seen on the sun, reflecting in many of the roots of the coconut palm hiding behind blossoming cactus. Contemplating the beauty of everything most mainly with silvery waves, I could not escape the feeling that we were in the region of a masterpiece creature by nature. The moss that gathered decently on ancient coral reef that seemed to float on the parent water looked like the human rose stream rim from afar. Even after design, the most beautiful moment in the area. Even after design, the most beautiful moment in the area of a half-hour rain when the water miraculously changed color as the sun relativity rendered us. At the time, the leaf edge arranged the backdrop of the full Lucy assumed hue that I'm not able to rise. The camera lit endlessly, and there were audible signs, and the raft were laid down to form the Arab called Ghost Mountain to get drowned by the waterfall in the sea. The special terrain abrupt happened over culturally high nature, rain many lawns and small care that are home to many outdoors. Given its place its name right. Besides taking the photograph and raising wonderful shot at the landscape, visitors can also go skipping driving to see the coral forest on the sea past, said to be the most beautiful in Ninh Thuan Province. And if you like, you can catch moon nail hiding among the rocks at the time behind a wing, or ask local fishermen to give you a friend race. And when there is a water and there are rocks, they have many fish spots.
Taking a chance cause I like you a lot, so I'll give it a shot, give it all that I got. La-di-da-di-da, la-di-da-di-dee. Suddenly you call my name and I lose my brain and I float up to the moon.
Hangrai is home to variety power-up otter and fish and sorrows. Us had to change the shore of the coast, and because we can increase and open, we were able to convert the seafood into the delicious meal right on the beach. Other option, you can get one or more several blessing restaurants in the Bay Area that are accessible on bypass.
Nước sạch đúng không? Nước suối vậy. Tắm sợ bị ngộ độc.
I want to talking more, but I recognition I talk very fast. So now you guys listen to music and enjoy the view with me, please. After finish the tour, we will sit and wait the bus for drop off. Then we wait for the bus to take us to Vĩnh for lunch. The bus comes every 15 minutes, so don't worry. While waiting for the bus, you can explore the mall's vineyard. The bus stop is also at a famous vineyard, but you don't need to stop there. Just head up to hang right because they have also many famous vineyards there.
Nổi lên. Đừng mở cái áo ra.
Cho mượn sống chiều luôn, hồi sáng khách đoàn chiều hồi sáng khách đoàn 100 khách đó, chiều đua nè chân vậy nè, chiều đua có phòng đầu cái giờ thấy không ăn được xong chưa đấy giỏi từ đây biển chạm 2 rưỡi bánh xe.
Không.
Kẹp cho
thử không?
Thử nè. Thấy không? Thấy không?
Không.
Nè. Đó.
Thấy rồi.
Cô chạy à.
Thanh long vậy. Thanh long đỏ nè.
Thanh long lục đỏ.
Giống thanh long vậy á, nhưng mà thanh long rừng.
À. Dạ.
We pack and sit and waiting on bus station and wait for bus come to here. Drop off us come to Phan Rang City. This is bus station and every 50 minutes have one way bus come here to pick up us. So that we highly recommend you use bus station in the Phan Rang City. And now I will show you specialized foods in the Phan Rang. Finally, if you want to see more my adventure in Vietnam, don't forget to hit subscribe button and hit the notification bell. I will see you guys in next video. Bye!